Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Thomas Munro. I'm a goalie in the AHL. I play for the Newcastle North Stars and I used to play for the Melbourne Ice. I've played ice hockey in Australia since I was 12 years old, and I first played AHL when I was 17 for the Newcastle North Stars. I've been a fan of the game my whole life, and I've seen AHL come so far since like the early days when I started watching it in like 2004. I always saw what the league had, what Australian ice hockey had. It was so special, but I always thought that there was a little bit more that we could do. One thing that I always thought was a little bit lacking in Australian ice hockey and in the AHL was having players putting out content, talking directly to the fans, talking directly to young players, people that want to play in the AHL one day, want to play for Australia one day, want to go overseas and play pro one day. And although there is stuff out there, like heaps of hockey players and a bunch of pro goalies do vlogs, none of that really rings true with the experience of ice hockey in Australia. And it is a little bit kind of hard to relate to sometimes when you've got guys that can be on the ice 5 times a day and they've got a million tournaments and they're trying out for 50 teams, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really something that we get here. And what it's like to play as a semi-pro in the AHL and as well working out that work-life hockey balance to get enough training in, to get enough practice in, and get enough experience. So when you get on the ice and play against somebody who's played in the American Hockey League, or like they've played 200 games in the ECHL and they're a legitimate pro hockey player, how do you deal with that? Like it's a pretty tough thing, and it takes a lot of work, and there's a big story behind it, and every AHL player will probably be in the same boat, at least the guys that don't go overseas all the time and play. And just letting fans know what that's like, and letting kids know like this is the kind of dedication you need to be able to be competitive in that environment as an Australian that doesn't get paid to do it. And just sharing the love of hockey and the love of hockey in Australia and all the unique, amazing things that comes along with that. Also, holy smokes, what's going on right now in Australian ice hockey? Like, that's going to be an interesting thing to go through together. I would absolutely love you to come along for the ride with me. And like, what a ride it's going to be this year. Who knows what leagues are going to be doing what, how many teams, who's playing for who. Like, it's going to be like something we've never really seen before. So I'd really love to share that from my perspective with you guys. Please head over to my Instagram, give me a follow. I'm going to share most of the stuff on there, not so much through my personal Facebook page. Give me a subscribe so you can keep up to date with it. And if you could possibly share this around on, fan groups, AHL fan pages, all that kind of stuff, get the word out there. I would be so incredibly grateful for that. And I really hope you enjoy it. This has been a labor of love, a massive learning experience, and I hope that I can give you guys something that's going to be entertaining, educational, give you a bit of an idea about the league, give you an idea about training and goaltending. I've got a lot of goalie training specific stuff in there. So if you're a young goalie, I'm going to give you some pretty cool tips, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next one.